You guys want to talk about how to play Ahri? The biggest thing to understand about this character is when you fight against her or you first see her, you think she can just like be in the air forever. She does have a certain amount of air actions that she can do. She has Spirit Rush. If she's in the sky already, she can only go like left, right, and then diagonal or down or diagonal down back. She's not going up or up forward or up back in the air already. The other thing is when she does this move, she has to cancel it with a normal or a special, or she falls to the ground and she's just punishable this whole time. She's gonna normally cancel it into a fireball or a normal or an air dash. Her air fireball, she can air dash after, she can do the Spirit Rush after, and then cancel into these same normals. She can do these in any order basically, right? So you can like whiff a normal, Spirit Rush, fireball, air dash. See that? Most Ahri players, especially bad ones, will do this a lot. If she ever throws a fireball at you, you just crouch and wait, and if you see her air dash, you 2H. But smart Ahris will like do this and then cover it with their assists and then make it like harder for you to like approach against them and stuff, right? Try to not to be too predictable and just like constantly doing this, because like it looks great, but I promise like this is just gonna get you in trouble. You should call your assist while you're in the air as well, because she has such fast air mobility that like, you know, using your assist to position yourself around the screen is very important. Fireball plus forward assist. Where is my opponent's ability to move forward on the screen here? We're just covering air and ground. If she jumps and my fireball hits, I can just get a combo off it, right? So whether she stays on the ground or not does not matter to me there. Other stuff, if you're trying to improve your approach of this character, is you need to air dash. I think a lot of Ahri players, when you're new, just only do the fireball and like do other stuff like that. But if you want to make your Ahri really good, you need to air dash. It's more evasive because like, let's say I'm running up and Caitlyn's doing this, right? And I'm trying to run up and like hit her with my 5M. Like I can hit her depending on the timing, but sometimes she'll hit me. Whereas if I do this, like, doesn't this look a lot more favorable for me than like just trying to fight her on the ground? You have to get used to doing this because this move is just so good. Other things to understand about this character is how her cancels with Spirit Rush work. You can do 2 Spirit Rushes before you go to the ground. That's why most grounded combos are like forward usually, and then afterwards it's a back if you want to keep the same side, or if you want to side swap, it's up. Up does a little bit more damage than like going the other directions, so that's why you go up. And that's how you do her combos. That's why you also only really need to learn one combo with this character generally, because like you either combo them to the corner like this, or if your back is to the corner, you just go up and then now you do the same combo like into the corner like this. You know what I mean? The other good thing about this character is that all combos can be fixed by learning an orb route, and the easiest orb route is just jump, light, light, Spirit Rush, light, and then you just do S2. And if you've already done this, and then you do the orb super, you just get one less S2. It works off of like whatever you want to do. Most people, these are the orb routes they do, unless they're doing really, really advanced stuff, which like I wouldn't worry about too much. And that puts out a meaty fireball at the end. This move in general is really solid when you want to tag out as well. If you ever like want to get Ahri out, putting the orb behind is really good because it has lots of hit stun. Gives you access to like opening people up like that, right? Other good moves to do when you're going to tag out with this character, like doing this is really good. It's also like if you ever make contact on block, her S2 is an insanely good move. Her biggest weakness, if you're learning her, is that mid-screen, she's not very scary on block. But when you're in the corner, it's really good because you can call assists and then start doing left-right stuff with it, and it's a lot better. But mid-screen, like if you make contact with your opponent, you kind of want to do things like this instead, or like call an assist. Like you have to do things like this. She's not a character who has like really good block strings. Other string enders, instead of that, you could do fireball, or you could do like up back Spirit Rush and run. The main thing she's looking for is like for your assist to make contact on block, so that like you can do this air dash and do like mix-ups. And the main mix-up is like jump in and then you air dash, or jump in and then you go low, you know, or you delay air dash like that. Down S2 is pretty good to bait throw, but the problem with it is it's slow enough for most people to parry on reaction. And the other problem with it is like if you want to bait throw, you could just do this. You know what I mean? And if you're looking for ways to get trickier in your approach, things like this are really good too. This move is like pretty underrated, I think. This move plus assist also. It's basically just Yasuo Echo doing like air S1 into whatever. That move's also like... And when you put the fireball on them in the corner, if they're not rolling forward, you can cross them up like that. If they start to roll forward, you have to like backdash and then throw the roll, because they're gonna roll out here and then you can like throw it, and then you could probably combo using your assist. You know, Darius doesn't have an OTG assist, so how do I combo off Ahri's throw with Darius? The answer is you call your character and tag them, and then that lets you do like OTG moves like this. To use Ahri's assist, also talk about this a little bit, her forward assist is really fast and keeps your opponent grounded, which is really nice because it makes your extensions like pretty easy. You just do your grounded combo. Like, you don't have to think about it. And then same thing with her back assist. This doesn't launch them in the air. So like jump plus call back assist with Ahri is like really good. And it makes the combos like really consistent, because you don't have to learn about like, oh no, they're like being juggled. Like this puts them in the air. So I have to like learn what my air juggle is, right? Whereas like this assist hitting on the ground just means you do the grounded combo and it's easy. Another thing to note about her is this confirm is like pretty important in the corner. You can shoot all 3 fireballs and then air dash. This is a pretty important confirm actually, because there are times in the corner where you just do like light, medium, heavy, and then you do this and then that hits and you're like, oh bet, and you just get to like do this whole combo. That's pretty nice. It actually does like quite a lot of damage. You can also do this into level 3. Her level 3 goes really far, so yeah, that's alright.